Hey guys, it is Saturday here on Pagan Perspective. I'm your Saturday host Brendan, and this week we are talking about group commitments. So our question this week comes from Kaeleigh. I will put all the information in below, but I'm going to keep this really short this week because based on what I've read from what's going on within this message from Kaeleigh, I really just say you found the wrong group. You were really not working with the right people that you needed to work with. From what I can see here, it sounds like your commitment to the path and witchcraft is a lot more committed than those that were in this group that you were with. I'm not actually sure what position you were within the group. It said you'd been with them for a couple of years now. I'm not sure if you'd gone in as like a novice or an apprentice or like an entry sort of level position and were making your way into whether they had like a priesthood or anything like that. And that can also change kind of what's you've said within this message as well. But I think, yeah, commitment to a group is really an involvement from everyone within that group. So if you're all going to be planning a ritual, I think if people volunteer, they volunteer to help plan that ritual and prepare it. It may be part of your learning journey as a challenge to help develop you with those skills. But if like life happens, certain things happen, so whether you get sick or get called into work or car breaks down, something spontaneously pops up, the group should mostly be understanding, and it sounds like you were kind of viewed as lesser within the group, whether that is because, like you were saying, that you didn't have children or a family. But look for a new group. Find somewhere different. Find somewhere that is going to be as committed as what it sounds like you are to observing the practices, so whether it be Sabbats or full moons or that sort of thing that's integral to you. Find that. And also find a group that you can socialize and bond with. It sounds like, from what you were saying as well, you may not have been able to really connect with those people because you don't have kids or you don't have that family, you don't have that kind of human immediate connection. Oh, you also have kids, let's talk about kids sort of thing. That often happens, that can often happen with like mothers and all that sort of thing, but keep searching. Look on like local areas. You might have like local witch groups or witch stores that might be able to help you connect to people. It might be time to start looking at developing and building a group. So really reaching out to the any solitaries you may know in your area. Really looking at that, and kind of when you do form that group, kind of develop, like you would with a business, kind of have a mission statement. What is the intent of that working group? Whether it be you're doing a work grouping together, like a group working together. So maybe you're working through a particular magical textbook and you come together on certain times and do activities together. If it's more like a social coven where you get together to celebrate the Sabbats in like a social loose environment, but still allow for your real like strong personal practice. Really talk about that as well. So it's really just looking at developing what is the group that you want to be with, what is it that you hope to commit to and give to the group, but also what do you hope to get back from being in that group, and how is it going to evolve and develop should people enter relationships, end relationships, have children, go through illness, leave jobs, lose jobs, get new jobs sort of thing. It's really just maybe just constantly checking in with that process and seeing where you all are with your level of commitment. Some people might need to take some time off. So instead of having the whole group to just pause and wait, that person might go away for a hiatus for a certain amount of time and then come back when they can be committed to the work again. And it's just like anything else, like a job you're committed to, like your family you're committed to. It's really, that coven is another family. It's another connection. So really look at also when you do find a group, activities that are outside of coven stuff. So whether it be going thrift shopping together, it might be witchy related, it might just be for decorating your house. Looking at going out and having meals together, like things you do with family and friends, also do that with your coven, unless you want to keep it like as this exclusively magical group where you just get together to do magic or plan magic. That's another option. So yet again, that's part of what you would do as your kind of mission statement for the group. I think that's all I can really put with kind of what the information we have from here. I'm not sure of the full story, but I just kind of spoke to some stuff that I've had with groups that I've worked with over the years. I've taken hiatus, I've gone unwandered, I've started new groups, really just kind of changing and flowing dynamics, because as I evolve and my path evolves, so do my practices, my needs, my desires, and it's just keeping up to date with and authentic to what I need and what I want in my life. And sometimes I do miss rituals because of work, but we try to shuffle that around. We may not always do the Sabbath on the actual day of the Sabbath, but we might do it close enough, and there's that energy and intention that's still there as a group together. And just catching up and hanging out and having meals together is wonderful. Going and seeing a movie, people appreciate that. It can kind of give them time out of, like, the mothers might love being able to have some time away from the husband and the kids to just kind of get back to that connection and get back to being with friends and all that sort of stuff. So just be open, just explore, know yourself and develop yourself more, have a really strong, sturdy personal practice, and yeah, I think that's it. So much love and blessings, and have a wonderful rest of the weekend.